DMG.
You're an independent artist, right?
Yeah.
Now, I gotta ask you this. If you gained enough exposure and attention on your own, you starting to get money, you starting to get streams, everything is popping, views is going up to the point where labels is noticing you, would you stay independent and just keep getting that money? Would you take that bag?
I mean, I gave up. I mean, I turned that offers already. But it is what it is. Like, I just remain independent because how much I put into my craft. You know what I'm saying? And just after that, it's been just I put so much into it. Like, I don't really need necessarily the resources. I just feel like now, like, I'm to the point where I have built so many connections and things of that nature. Like, it's a little bit easier for me to move things as an independent artist than it was like years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, I mean, I got avenues and people that's willing to, you know what I'm saying, look out for people. Even built a relationship, you know what I'm saying, over the years. It's just like, you know what I'm saying, like we all become family and stuff, you know what I'm saying, because we deal with each other. So then it makes it a little easier.
So what do you think you need to take?
And plus, independency, like, say you own a company, right? It's like, if you sell your company, you know what I'm saying, they're only gonna pay one. You know what I'm saying? But your company becomes like the biggest company in the world. You know, it can be passed down generation to generation, which is accepting the wealth of the
Well, I mean, that's true too, but how many companies really become the most successful?
They don't have to be, but
right.
just the fact in general of the company, it becomes successful to the point where it's like no different than the Interscope or, you know what I'm saying? Because every one of these labels started out the same way. I mean, yes, it's easy to see where they're at right now, yeah, but I mean, every one of them started off the same way. It was like, you hear about this nigga 40, 50 years down the road, oh, back then he didn't have nothing but a dream and a fucking whatever, you know what I'm saying? He spent his only $2,000 doing this and doing that, but it's like, as you come up, you know what I'm saying, you start meeting with them other people, saying, you know what I'm saying, then it becomes easier to put your stuff out there. And I mean, we went through over $30,000, $30-some-thousand my first year, did like 110 shows all over the United States, fucking, you know what I'm saying, made away like 5,000 CDs just to goddamn try to get noticed, you know what I'm saying?
So how'd that turn out?
Well, it turned out good, like, I mean, the responses and everything came back to me. I got plenty of followers, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know what I'm saying, ended up being like, you know what I'm saying, being brand ambassador, Cypher Circuit outfitter. And then, you know what I'm saying, my company was doing very great, you know what I'm saying?
So that kind of brings me to my next question I was going to ask you. It's related to what I just said about, you stay independent this time, but...
Yeah, I'm going to stay independent. I'm going to keep the wealth and not the rich.
Right. So what do you think is holding you back? If it's not a bag, what do you think is holding you back from taking this career to that next level?
Myself.
Okay. Well, you on this day.
Yeah, man. I mean, pretty much. I mean, because I mean, most of the work that needs to be put in there to make it and be successful anyway. Like, it's all marketing. Like, it's just like 90% marketing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, on a money type level, the only way you're gonna get money is to do things correctly. If you come in there and then you got your own plan, but I mean, you're probably not the first person to think about whatever plan you got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I guarantee it's ran through somebody's head in like the past like 80 fucking years, you know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know, after you've learned so much about it, you realize that although it would be nice, like, I mean, don't get it twisted, like I might sign a little deal over here, but if I was to sign a deal, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna put all that money into my company.
You'd rather go into a partnership instead of this and that?
No, I wouldn't. I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be. I mean, because it'd be like, go whatever and what label the T.I. stole? Like Interscope or something.
Yeah, that's
right. So it's like, you know, T.I. got Interscope. You know what I'm saying? Interscope got T.I., but T.I. got thing. That would be my lock-in entertainment. So if I did go get a deal right now and I took the bag, it still wouldn't be me taking the bag because I'd be investing the whole shit into my own shit. So like, but what I'm investing in is the wealth of this shit. The only thing this is going to do is help me grow what I already grew. You know what I mean?
So I was about to ask you that anyway. What is Lock Entertainment?
Lock-in entertainment.
Lock-in entertainment.
Yeah, it's just it's pretty much management and development. Yeah.
You started this company?
Yeah, no, my mom did.
Okay.
It's like me and my mom, because she's the president and the vice president.
Okay, so you partners, okay. So she started the business.
Yeah.
And
She started when I was locked up, so when I got out,
she started.
I had some. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So like I had from when I got out, so I did
I mean, it takes work. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the fact that you guys got a company is real big anyway. Because most people that's out here rapping is just rapping. They don't have nothing on paper, no business. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't even open up no type of business account. They can't get some type of nothing. Excuse me, nothing. None of the benefits that you would get from owning the business. So I know right now you saying, I'm just guessing by the way you saying it didn't work. The business ain't really popping off like that. But like you said, it's on you. You know what I'm saying?
No, it wasn't my business. It got me in the street.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Nothing against the business. I'm saying it's good you got the business. Most people don't even got the business or even thinking as a business. You know what I'm saying? So I really commend you on that aspect. You know what I'm saying? But you know what it is, man. Like life is crazy. You have to deal with what you dealt with. You know what I'm saying? As far as you dealt with. So you know. It's all good, man. Anything else you want to say about that?
No.
Just the Loc Entertainment.
Lock
Entertainment. I wrote Loc Entertainment. Okay.
I mean, you would think so, because you know what I'm saying. I'm all through everything. I feel that.
Didn't think of it like that.
Yeah.
Nobody ever said that to you?
No.
Okay. Well, we'll edit that out for you, P.O. All right.
She knows.
No.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so let's go.
I wasn't a game. Shit.
Yeah, gang task force shit. Yo, let me ask you this though, because this is be killing me, right? How did you get put on gang task force? Like, how did they register you as a gang member? Like, I'm asking because I'm gonna lead you, but I just need you to answer me specifically. What happened that that let them know that? Did you tell them, or did they?
They didn't know about talking to me. It was just like they had when I was like 16, so I can't really. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, okay. What I was gonna say is, when I went to jail right for the first time,
yeah.
I was in processing with dudes, and they ask you in a gang. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in a gang, so I'm like, nah. But then dudes be like, yeah, and I'm like, why would you tell them that? You know what I'm saying? Like that just makes everything worse for you in jail. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you come out. But
well, no, when I remember like when I got in there, you know what I'm saying? They see tattoos and shit. You know?
Nah, yeah, I know.
They was like
certain shit.
They called them niggas in there. You know what I'm saying?
The gang task force.
Yeah, but when they came in there, it was like you know what I'm saying? You bang with them. Like y'all should know. The fuck you ask me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, they bring this chick in there, and they was like, well, they think I'm GD because I had a 6-point star, you know what I'm saying? I want snow. And the lady comes in there, and she was like, yeah, he's GD. So they was trying to figure out who they was gonna give me to.
So they just told you that shit?
Yeah, but see, that's the problem. As soon as they did, I flipped the fuck out. Like,
nah, I don't pay that shit.
Yeah, I was like,
Chris, nigga.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck your gangsters, nigga. Fuck you mean?
DMG.